Hey, Pisces. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your November to December card gazing / mirror gazing. The card that was pulled for you from the Starman Tarot deck here is the Four of Pentacles. So I begin calling in the energy, connecting with the card, because I like to do that before I turn the camera on, so you're not waiting. So one of the messages that I got that came through right away was an Egyptian connection. So some of you out there have Egyptian connections with your ancestors, and I'm getting the cat very strongly, extremely strong. Like I'm trying to get more messages, but this cat keeps coming through. There's actually two of them. I'm getting a lot of twos today. I just did Capricorn's card gazing, and I was getting everything in pairs. And this is the same thing, like I'm seeing double. Ah, the Ra symbol. I believe the Egyptians, didn't the Egyptians worship Ra, the sun god? I think that's Ra, the sun god. But I'm seeing the Ra symbol, like a lightning bolt. So you may want to connect during meditation, try to connect with your Egyptian ancestors. Anything in love coming to Pisces? Yes, I'm seeing a couple here and their heads are touching. It's a very soft, loving feeling. I feel like they've been together for a while. I'm not sure if they're in the, are they in the afterlife? This may be somebody's, oh, I'm getting a lot of them today. Somebody's grandparents, because they are older, but they seem very, very happy, very, very fulfilled. It's a very sweet feeling. Anybody coming into Pisces life? Anybody new for my singles out there? Seeds that are planted will prosper. So things that you are starting right now, Pisces, and especially in the love department, which is funny because they say not to start things when Mercury is in retrograde, but they're telling me seeds that are planted now will prosper. So it may be seeds that you may have thought about planting before, okay? And it's sort of coming back around, so it's from the past, in which case that happens when Mercury is in retrograde. Things that you may have thought about in the past but aren't doing until now would be successful because they're from the past. Mercury retrograde usually brings back past people, past things. Worthy men. Worthy men. Okay. There are worthy men that are coming toward you, coming towards some Pisces. Remember, this is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Maybe you, I think for some of you, you may have thought that people that have been coming into your life, Pisces, have not been sort of worthy. They're not what you want. They don't see your worth. Therefore, they're not worthy. Well, they're saying now they're coming. And that all has to do with your self-reflection, they're saying. Segue. Go into an area of life that makes you happy. They're saying, I'm not sure if that's the right word. Segue? I'm not sure. Into an area of life that makes you happy. I'm not sure if that's an appropriate word. I always question, sometimes they give me words and I'm like, does that make sense? It usually does when I look up the word. They just use it in a very unique way, which I appreciate, but that serves a purpose. Segue into, I'm just giving you the word they're giving me, into an area of life which makes you happy and serves a purpose that fulfills you. Okay, there's a dark-haired woman that will be coming into somebody's life that is very happy. Long, dark hair, wavy, wavy. But she's very happy, very vibrant. I like her energy. Love will conquer all, they're saying. So do not tell yourself that it can't. Love can conquer anything. Love is all that is. Okay, Pisces. Oh, these cats keep coming. Cats talk about independence, right? I think that was, is that a tiger? Look up tiger. I'm getting tiger, but I'm getting all these cats. And I know it's very Egyptian-like, but cats are what? Independent, confident. I'm feeling they want you to take on some of these attributes of the cats, Pisces. Okay. Whew. Well, I'm going to go mirror gaze. I'm going to pause this, and I will be back to ask the Starman Tarot questions about what I see in the mirror. Be right back, Pisces. Hey, 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 Pisces. Okay, I got this on one video. Yay me. Okay, I get some interesting messages. I didn't get a lot in the mirror for you, and I was there for quite a while. But what I did get, oddly enough, was I got a picture of like a monument in Egypt. This Egypt thing kept, and a monument they said that has cats on it, but not just like cats. Like I've seen the monuments where there's cats on the side, but this one is like more tiger-esque. I'm not sure what kind of cat it is, but maybe tiger, leopard, I don't know. Some monument that has leopards on it is maybe means something to you. But then I have a guide of mine called James, and it's funny, he's been getting my attention for the last couple of days. He gives me like the last song he gave me yesterday and just now was Michael Roll the Boat Ashore, and it's a slave song, and that's what he does to get my attention, to tell me that he's here. So he came through in the mirror, and I'm like, okay, you have a message for Pisces, because normally he doesn't come through for, you know, the signs to give a message. And I kept asking him, he kept showing up, and I really didn't get an answer. And then he said, slavery, because I'm like, how do you, because I know, let me preface that by saying, James is one of my guides, okay? He is or was a slave to the Native Americans during the Trail of Tears years. I'm so bad at history, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what years that is, because that's come up a lot for me, a lot of messages. So anyway, James was saying that in the card message, by the way, it was the Four of Pentacles that I was gazing at, the card message. The message that came through about the Egyptian ancestors, okay? Here I am thinking it's like Egyptian goddess or whatever. No, it has to do with slaves in Egypt. And I wasn't even aware of this because he's like, look it up. So apparently they had, not only did Egyptians sort of become slaves if they couldn't pay their debts, okay, but they also had a large population of African American slaves, and they made up a great portion of their military forces. So some of you out there have ancestry dated back to Egypt that is connected to slavery in some form. And that's from James. So the fact that James came through in the mirror tells me you need to connect with them during meditation, and that you can connect with them during meditation. So maybe do some research on Egyptians and slavery to sort of get that energy feel, and then meditate. Maybe do some research on your family ancestry, because somehow, some way, it's important. And they kept showing me some sort of monument in Egypt. So if any of you are going to Egypt, I know that's like, you know, or live in Egypt, I don't know. That was a big thing. That's all that they were showing me was Egypt and cats. So I didn't get any love messages from there. So I will ask the cards here for love messages, because all I got really was the ancestry portion of it. So let's see. Can you give me anything for Pisces regarding love from November to December? Anything for Pisces peeps regarding love from November to December? Anything you can give me? Are they meeting anybody? Can I have some more? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Four of Cups. Interesting, because I did the card gazing on the Four of Pentacles. Now, Four of Pentacles has to do with holding back, holding something in, sometimes being a miser with your money, maybe stingy. But it's about, you could be holding back feelings, not opening up, okay? And if that's in relation to love, I would feel it's more not opening up, okay? The Queen of Swords, yeah. The Hanged Man, which is your card, Pisces. The Four of Cups. And the Two of Swords. Okay. I think this is why I didn't get any messages. Now, the Hanged Man is the card of Pisces, and this is about sort of a waiting position. You're looking at things from a different perspective in relation to love, Pisces. And you're just sort of, I don't know, I get this stuck feeling. So you are holding back. Queen of Swords tells me you're not exactly opening up. You're looking at this from a more logical perspective. And there I see the owl again. This owl keeps showing up for so many of you. It's very clear. Now I really got to research the owl. So Four of Cups. Fours have to do with angels also. Four of Cups has to do with rejecting something, possibly missing an opportunity. Just perhaps being sad because you missed an opportunity, not wanting to miss an opportunity in relation to love. Two of Swords is blocking off your heart chakra, not opening up, indecision. So I'm getting this stuck feeling with these cards where you're not sure when you're going to be able to open up. I feel like you've been hurt in the past, so you are holding back. But Spirit wants you to know that love is coming. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, some of you are single. A lot of you are single. This is the card of Virgo, and you're feeling good and independent within yourself, feeling autonomous, okay? Spirit saying enjoy that and bathe in that, okay? Love yourself. Love yourself. Take this Four of Cups energy and turn it into focus on yourself, because when you come out of this Hangman position, your ability to manifest love will become greater, because you will have looked at things from a different perspective. You will have looked at love from a different perspective. And the Queen of Swords here, you're thinking about cutting people out of your life that no longer serve you, because you're thinking about what you want to manifest in love, right? You know that you can't manifest something in love without being open yourself. But for some reason, while you're in this Hangman position, you're not being open. Okay, so what is your advice for Pisces? Whoops. What is your advice for Pisces for manifesting love into their life? This one too. Whoops. Okay. The Wheel. This is a number 10. Something ending and something beginning. In the Ace of Wands. Bring that passion back, that fire, that feeling of love that you've loved so much, Pisces, that, you know, you're all about romanticism, dreaminess, right? Well, put a fire under that. Put a fire under that. Instead of just dreaming it, manifest it. Okay? Manifest it. Jeez. Can't even hold on to these cards today. Okay. So what other advice? I don't want me to deal much. Death. Transformation. While you're in this Hangman position, okay, from looking at love from a different perspective, transform yourself from the inside out. Again, we have a 13, which breaks down to a 4. 4 is all about your foundation, home, and family. Transform yourself from the inside out. This is Scorpio energy. The sun being in Scorpio right now is huge for transformation. This is the perfect time to do it, because the insights you will gain will be phenomenal. Okay. 10 of Cups. See? 10 of Cups is here for you, is waiting for you. Oh, that's right. I saw a door. I'm like, I know I forgot something. I saw a door. They want you to line up with this frequency, because they just showed me it again when I put this card up. Okay, there is a door, and I think I got it for Capricorn. I don't know if there's because I did see the portal. I sometimes see portals. I saw the portal in the mirror, and by portal, what I see when I say portal is sort of this, and I don't even need the mirror to see it sometimes. I'll usually, believe it or not, see it in corners. So it's like I can see the air. This is the only way I can describe it. And it's like malleable. Okay, if you guys have ever watched Bashar before, Daryl Anka, who channels Bashar, a being from another planet, he always says mold the clay, right? Because he's telling us that this reality is moldable. And I know exactly what he means now, because I can see it. It's like if you could see what's around you, it's malleable. It's like if I could touch it, it would be like jello. Like we can mold it. It's just lining up with that energy, okay? And molding exactly what you want into the form that you want it. So Spirit is saying there is a door. There's got to be a portal that's opening right now, okay? But the door isn't open all the way. So you have to pay attention. For you, I would say feel it out, because Pisces is very, very intuitive energy. So feel this door out. You need to go through this doorway, because your 10 of Cups is on the other side of this doorway. Don't stay in this position for too long, okay? I would not wait until after 2019. That I know, that I can feel. Do not wait till after 2019. Go inside, look at love from a different perspective. Yes, do the work okay? But don't do it past 2019. You need to go through this door, figure out what you want in love, be precise, be specific, Bob, and then go towards it. Go towards your 10 of Cups because it is there. It's there, Pisces. And you know it's there. You can feel it's there. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that reading. It will not resonate with everybody, but I hope you gained some insight from it and gained something from this reading. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Comment below. Let me know if this is your story. I want to interact with you guys. I'm liking the back and forth and the stories that I hear from you and read about. So you guys have yourself a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow.